Turned out to be a rather dark day in Quincy history. 12 St. Francis schoolgirls died in a fire exactly 125 years ago in 1899. It happened while rehearsing a Christmas program. Cotton on their costumes came into close contact with a gas-fueled light, sparking a flash fire. The girls are now known as the 12 Angels, buried near a memorial monument in St. Boniface Cemetery.
Tragedies, loss of life, it really is. It's tough to grasp. When you've had these tragedies, not only are you suffering, but the community is suffering. You know, the community suffers with you, and it's trying to find the right balance.
And that balance now lives on to help other Catholic school children. St. Francis has now established a 12 Angels tuition assistance fund in the girls' memory.